formation now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. He finds Beckham complete. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in. And score. Nick Chubb taking it in. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13.
Fuck it. Get out, flush the toilet. I can do my phone. You like the way them Browns operating right now?
You ain't stopped me yet.
You said what?
So you ain't stopped me yet now.
You ain't stopped me yet.
You supposed to pick on the first drive. We ain't gonna talk about it.
I'm not talking about boys and security do though. I know they be making drives and shit though. I bet you no more. Alright, my boy. Alright.
You heard me right?
You said what?
You supposed to pick
When? Which one?
when you do it to Chubb and my nigga touch the ball. You supposed to pick that. I know. It's okay. Yeah.
Junior, get over and sit down.
Yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You ready, Ray?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harris, and he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one close quickly. And of course, the incompletion.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Arden Key, the ex-LSU Tiger there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try to keep the defense honest.
And you also just sit back there and throw it on every down.
Yeah, get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Hey, what is my team doing? Like, why didn't they do this?
Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, it's tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's airing it out for Williams. And that got it incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a play fake. Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. They'll run on 1st down. Richard. And his first carry. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
When you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of it away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
On 1st down, Richard. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jalen Richard, 69 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
possessions, some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
And you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They go play action, Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Carr gives to Rashard. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he's got it up and through. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started, and their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Into Henry, again it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Play action. Now it's Carr. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Carr. Pass the 20. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller.
Bro, I was going to say that.
He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, 42 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21
Yeah, man.
to score.
I'm basically playing against my coverage. They just took my whole scheme. Both of these niggas.
Signal for and take
Gotta
it
focus.
successfully.
Ain't talk too much. Be right back.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Mayfield down. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
It's crazy I'm playing off and offside, bro. I'm like, I don't know. I'm saying I can see if he's just driving me up, but I'm playing off of him and I'm playing on the outside. Like,
the touchdown
don't make
to tie the
sense.
game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's complete left side to Aguilar. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Back now in Mexico City. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. He takes this from 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Running is Jacobs. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On play action. Now Carr. Being chased out left. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
On 1st down, Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Carr. Flushed out right. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what, I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. It's selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch. Tomorrow.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Browns drive about to get started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly. Right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't get your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be a no play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. Mayfield looks to throw. And that's going to be 2 high. And incomplete. He was looking for a go back in that time. And now it's second down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Mayfield. Looks for Beckham again.
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck is he playing man and you run it back to me and you still beat you the same way, bro? That don't make no fucking sense on this game.
The Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They run again with Hunt. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll run on first down. Hunt. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So here's the former Pro Bowler, Cody Parkey, in field goal formation. This from 55 yards out.
Good shit, bro.
It has the distance, and
a great kick, bro.
it is good. From 55
This is a great kick.
yards out. And it's pandemonium in the dog pound as the Browns are going to win the football game. A little drama there at the end, but really the series already decided. The late points get scored.
I was finna yell and do all this shit, bro. I ain't feel like this shit.
You fired. You can't put your phone on your shoulder. You fired.
Just take care of it, and victory was theirs. That's exactly what they
Put
did.
my head up. We won. We did it, coach. We did it, coach. We did it, coach. You can't believe it. She told us so we get fined.
Good game, man.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on
Good game.
So long, everybody.
I should have been yelling. I ain't even feel like yelling. Real good. Third shit pissing me off.
Riley steady for it, look at you looking like nothing happened. Yeah, I felt that. Yeah. Well, the Browns got 2 back-to-back championships.
Nigga, it went back to back. They won 2
The
though.
Browns got 2 back-to-back.
No, nigga. Go back to back then.
The Browns back-to-back. Hey, why you talk that.
Yeah, you said the Browns won 2 out of last 3. Alright.
Greatest offensive coordinator in the world.
I'm going to check them too.
Offensive coach in the NFL. Ronnie take on your Brown. That's tough.
Son?
Tough.
Come on, come on.
You got to go represent me. When you say it's funny, I want one the other day too, bad. Yeah. My little will be disrespecting me like that. What you eating, D?
Peace.
Y'all ain't got that Tampa Bay game on?
I'm watching. New England by 1.
Hey, Tom Brady shoes tough. That's tough. What the fuck is wrong with you? The filthy fish. Rain like a motherfucker out there.
Come on.
You know my phone, you don't like answer your phone. You playing games?
I was.
Huh?
I was.
Oh, what you doing?
Watching the game now.
Huh?
So I'm watching the game now.
Oh, why your phone upside down?
It went upside down. It was on the table. Charging.
Oh, I see your team on today.
I didn't play today.
Huh?
The Chargers didn't play today.
I'm watching. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other day.
That was the other day, yeah.
I didn't play tomorrow, don't they?
Yeah.
What did he?
From Teresa? Oven pizza?
Oh, they used to dip.
Huh?
I had made some rotel.
They made something the other day.
I mean, like, pretty good.
Huh?
Walking is like, what name that?
I got her in Connie's room, weren't you? You work tomorrow? Huh? Pick your front, yeah. Give me on the phone. Malika. Malika, give me on the phone.
Hey, leave her alone. She called me name. See?
You can call me you. Come here.
Hi.
Get to hi.
Hi.
I bet. You off? You ain't off till you off till Tuesday, huh?
Yeah. I'm on Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta work tomorrow. Huh?
Yeah.
Juice.
Huh?
Yeah. Yes. Mommy, I want some.
Alright, I'll see you talking more.
I want some juice.
Love you too. Night.
I want some juice.
I'm out.
What you eat, Toast? Pizza?
What's that?
You bought girl, you're saving some for the night. I know that they ate all that shit, but they look like that most people have to go to the pizza. Like, they got no. Look, I know how you want to fuck. Man, drink your wine and go to the stove, man.
Nigga took my offense, took my defense, now he drinking wine and shit.
I'm in a couple of steps with no defense, though. You still getting the Uber, but the niggas wouldn't get open as much as I normally let the niggas go. I ain't gonna make your tight end sick, though, bro. I wouldn't think it's X Factor. So he was that good. When I was complaining that last game, I didn't play.
Nigga, I thought you knew that already.
No, I didn't know that. Look, so you ain't no damn Waller.
So you can send an invite if you want to play, cuz it don't matter. It's time fly, what you want to do? You want to just have a word?
I need to, because I need to put all my checks up. Where's the? I'll go right back too.
No, don't go out there. Don't touch that door.
I don't charge it too. Until. Is that pizza?
Let's get there. So let's get there.
Where is it?
Hold on, y'all.
Close the door, man.
Some juice.
Get your little elbows off me.
I want some juice, please. Some juice. It's my chair. That's my chair. I want some juice, please. I love juice.
There, you come right here. Okay. Damn, man, you gotta move these guys.
Look, Didi. Look. Look, Didi. Greedy boo. Come here, Didi. Come here, Didi.
Wait, bro.
It's Greedy boo. Greedy boo or something.
Grady Boo Boo? That's why he in the cage?
Yeah.
Where he Boo Boo at?
Come on, let's come show you. It's that one. Yeah.
What are you barking? Stop! Shit in the house. Be right out. Sit in the fucking kitchen. Stop! You gotta come out of here. None tonight. Goofy.
Hey, boo.
Boo Boo. I said. Boo. He said.
Hey, boo.
I ain't punch him, man. Just slap him.
This nice. This is safe. This is.
I don't think they'd be sitting there with minus yardage run on the football right now. He's a 380-pound man. Pretty darn good pass protector as well. He only played the first time. From the University of Washington, sat out last year on the COVID list, opted out. Here's when it's nice to have somebody like Vita Vea help your cause out. Watch him take out the whole right side there and allow Tryon Shayinka to come in and get the glory. But that was Vita Vea wiping out half an offensive line. Joe told us last night he's the 32nd final pick of the first round. His agent told him the pick is in and it's not you. And then it was him. There he is. Is he out of bounds too long? Let's take a look. You can get forced out of bounds, but you can't opt to stay there. Once you're there, you've got to force your way back onto the field. You can't run down out of bounds.
You can't do it.
Yeah, he was out of bounds for 35 or 40 yards.
He's
also the one who got the ball out.
Small? Or small?
So once you out of bounds, you gotta stay out of bounds.
You gotta come back in, like come back in as soon as possible. But he kept on running out of bounds.
Unfortunately, not legal to get there. Perennial Pro Bowler. So we're halfway through the quarter. Belichick checking out the replay. But out of bounds for a good, 30, 35 yards. Yeah, I don't think Belichick's even going to question the call. He knows what to do. That guy has been an amazing special teams player, though. We're not seeing the hit now and what happened up there, but the call itself pretty clear cut. But they didn't even recover the ball. We have to go to the previous spot and force the foul. Replay, fourth down. Let's take a look at the Walmart Plus 4K Sky Cam and Matthew Judon, and he has impacted the game in a huge way. Just like Mac Jones on the offensive side, it's been Judon, who Belichick just could not sing his praise more than what he did with us the other day, and he has shown up big so far in this one.
So when you got there, can I get up at 5 o'clock? Can I get up at 5 o'clock to go get you?
6. I get off at 6.
I'll be able to get ready at 5.
Like, me. Or what time would you want to come get me? I mean, I could stay. What would you want me to do?
I'm still have to get at 5.
I'm saying, like, what would you want me to do?
I honestly think you should just take the car in the morning, air it up at the gas pump. I mean, at the, y'all everything. That's what I think you should do. That way, maybe I do it tonight because it's still early. So in the morning. What'd you say?
Hey, boy, what the fuck months be driving around, boy?
Come on.
Well, it's shrunk months of the year. They talking about months be driving this big ass. Hey, they ain't gonna make that motherfucker hard, though. I don't know what the fuck this is. Tom talking about some, hey, yo, Jordan wants to be driving this tank around east side. Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucker hard, though.
What'd you say, Ray?
That nigga muscle from the east.
I went by my mommy blanket.
He went to the east side. Get it in the side of Did y'all get that motherfucker I sent to the group? Yeah, now. Fuck this. Huh? Shut the fuck is that? You probably should. Yeah, that motherfucker hard though. Motherfucking survival vehicle. But Jordan gonna talk about some. He need that niggas looking for him. Come on, man. Which one of y'all streaming? Just sitting there with this D?
I think mine's still up, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
What you do? You ain't gonna do what I said, huh?
You got the charge. Somebody got the charge. And let him do that damn weak ass jump with Zeke.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Damn, dude, what the fuck? Swap. Damn, Sosa, you ain't press start? You ain't doing your shit? Sosa, you already did your subs or something?
Yeah.
Man, you don't give a fuck about my subs, nigga. You, damn. Fuck, nigga. We wait 30 hours for your ass.
I had to do mine in a death shot.
Okay, nigga, I ain't do mine.
Then I ain't do that to you. Next to do that.
I'm saying you supposed to not press what's the name until nigga ready. Like we do you. Or you have been got none of your subs done, nigga. Hey.
Who the fuck you motherfucker? You think you slick?
What are you
so
so
that bitch bust out my name.
stingy? Man, boy, yeah.
So frustrating.
Huh?
Get back to the money tomorrow, man.
Right. Yeah, you put your shit.
Be on 10,
You ready now? I'm ready, cuz you can pause it now. You hear me, Sos? So, is he ready? Oh, he ain't even on the game.
On 1st and 10, Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Prescott on first down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Zeke going to get it on the option. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. On the option, here's Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Prescott from the gun. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Zeke going to get it on the option. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And it's
hey, look at this play,
to the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 22 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the early lead. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
There you go, Fran.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Mommy,
This is intercepted, intended for Hill.
Easy him.
Picked off at the 28.
Easy him.
And he takes this one back
Easy
into
him,
the
Manny.
end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Yes.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
Pass.
Ball's in the air.
My favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here. What's the ready, Dad?
Zerline out now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really.
That's in their drawer, top.
Now you're not going to
Left side.
enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
You got it.
The intended receiver once again, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing it to the ground.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
A gain there of 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Hey!
CeeDee Lamb. 30 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's you, Mommy. That's you, Mommy.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
That's disgusting. Mommy, please leave it. We're doing.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes, throw left side complete. That's Bell. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back and it can turn into a big game. But what a great job they did getting to the early and holding him to a short game.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes, eluding the pressure right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeMarcus Lawrence and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. A first down carry by Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Shut up, Goody.
Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it.
And it will be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. shotgun snap to Mahomes. Stepping up, he'll try and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Bye, Mommy.
And that'll do it for you in the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bye.
Get in here. Get in here.
Bye.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down.
Move, guys. Go in your room. Go.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help them at all. An interception here on the opening drive in the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw.
Hey, Ray, this is a perfect team for you, too.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time,
I said this is the perfect team for you right now.
It's not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to get that one into. In this case,
he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle.
That was a run.
Play action fake. Not right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
3rd and long for Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Coop. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Again, it's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott.
That's why I was talking to what he had asked, though. Oh, he played that. I know it. 88 yards on the ground. And so
All right, you can send an invite to. Huh? What's some gum? Want a gum bear?
You can use the pepper.
Oh.
I love pepper.
You don't need no fruit snacks. You can't get gummy though.
Eat two.
One. You need two different. One different here.
Two?
Just one. And you get the other one.
You was in that one? I didn't do that. It's a dinosaur.
Oh, it's bedtime.
That's not bedtime. It's morning.
In the bed. I'm gonna give you a cover. Lay down on the pillow. Or I'm gonna turn the TV off.
Here I come there and add make me go back up.
Lay down. Come on. Listen to me. If you get out this bed, I'm turning your TV off. Lay down.
Man, you believe that? You believe anything?
Listen to me. If I catch you out this bed, I'm turning your TV off.
You understand?
You hear me?
Not like that.
Don't get out the bed. Hey? Or Google.
Man, this nigga's a liar. So I ain't your name? Yeah. First Uncle Willie's son. Oh, so he's nectar. That's the problem. The back of my neck. Whoa.
Man, he wasn't never on the phone. He wasn't never on there.
He what?
Yeah, got off.
Well, we were show up something. Wait, I thought he had. My bad.
You good? What happened?
They made me, I was watching the game when you was in my game. They made me extra like that.
That boy Fournette got fucking brick hands. Fournette. That nigga can't catch for shit. Bro, you know Sherman on the Bucks, don't
They have a buzz now?
you? Yeah. And he wear number 5. He got a fumble recovery. He ain't really did shit though. 13 to 14. It's 3rd and goal. The Bucks ball. They down 1.
What you say you need to do,
8. So they probably can take the lead. Most likely, Brady don't throw no pick and no goofy shit. They can go up 2. Man, boy, my car, dog. This motherfucker stressing me the fuck out. Couldn't even talk shit like I wanted to last game. It's alright. Damn, I should have.
What happened?
Like easy budgeting on your new iPad. And earning rewards points with RBC when using your debit card. Unlock powerful banking with RBC Vantage and iPad. Switch to RBC and get an iPad at no cost. You're such a special sort. It's the ultimate.
Bill took her combo.
This is where my game comes to life. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was
Yeah, what happened, Ray?
No, wait. Oh, there you go.
No, I went out.
Ah, damn. No.
Just send another invite.
Stay safe.
Got all snot bubbles coming at him.
Hey, Bella, get your boyfriend, man. Oh, shit.
the Buffalo Bills and the Chiefs. Josh Allen and his club, big win today against Houston Rounders, Kansas City, Philadelphia, Allen and Mahomes. So we have the most anticipated game that we can remember tonight, and it's hardly back to the scrap game. It's the two teams that met for the AFC Championship at Arrowhead a week from tonight. That's right. All right, let's take a look at our next year's schedule by AWS, and this is the key of the whole night. Jones under 3.
Jesus rush.
Let's go get him. We're going to blitz them all night long. Look what he's done. 12 for 14.
Why you always doing me a move, though? Because I be beating you. I had to be the broke controller because I knew I had to do it. Bird claws. Come on, man. That shit tripping again?
No, why? Where's it?
No, dang. Seems like it takes forever to load up.
It might be. Might have to close the app or something if it is.
There you go.
You want to start it up?
Yeah.
Right, let's start. Look.
It shows you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us
You
to
was like that?
First Energy Stadium
Yeah,
here
that's
in
what
Cleveland,
happened. It was
Ohio.
bad.
The folks.
It was the opposite last time. I sure had to burn my whole app, though.
I'm gonna close that, man. Probably me. But it's still, I'm still in the online lobby though.
I am, too. You want to try one more before you close all your apps?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the damn matchup they don't want to play.
name was Crackhead.
No name was Crackhead. That's gonna be a stage name.
14 plus Crackhead. Crack.
The Patriots on all bullshit with these plays. They run all trick plays and shit. I said the Patriots running all trick plays and this shit straight working. These things did double reverse pass.
Did the Broncos, how many of the Bucks end up scoring?
They kicked the field goal. Your shit started up?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in
Yo,
Cleveland,
what's up,
Ohio.
mate?
This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down
Oh, you already did the sub, huh?
20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
Your TV off? Alright, hold on, look at that.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. 1st down, Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. From the gun, Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some pressure defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play?
The TV off?
Responded to the challenge.
Okay, here I come, man, okay?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. This is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Yeah, Zeke.
A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Why, Ray? Belly.
One of his biggest strengths running the football. Found the spot there, winning the end zone.
Pressure, that's pressure.
About that, it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45 out of bounds at the 44.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A first down throw for Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper.
That was great defense, y'all.
Second and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets his down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down.
I swear to God, it made me stay on the line, bro. Leave me throwing it, bro.
Go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. A second down throw for Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Parkey with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the left.
It's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 79 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found it in the field there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. This speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house.
What?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes in the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Mayfield quickly into the hands of Beckham. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And now lose yards here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Yeah.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again.
Damn, what the fuck?
It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Adrian Claiborne in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12. They play fake down. Now Prescott. Steps away to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You bring him in, Rick?
Incomplete. I'm awfully impressed with how he was able to maintain his vision, because normally when you break out to the left that way, it narrows everything down, almost becomes a half-field read. But he's able to still see the entire playing surface and try to connect all the way back to the right.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Browns drive about to get started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock
The running back is over with.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Mayfield on play action. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
All right.
Mayfield to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
AB! Oh, AB!
Down, they snap it to Mayfield. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
AB, you gotta catch that, cuz. Oh, no!
Maybe he was better defensively.
AB, you gotta catch that, my boy.
For those situations, all right, 4th down.
Oh, that's money.
instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for
Oh,
intercepting
AB, dog.
what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
No, AB, bro. He's playing with the church's money.
Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Prescott off play action. Now he's forced it. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Buying time to his left. And he's got room. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. First down, Prescott. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Amari Cooper, the intended target. 3rd down here. Play action now, Prescott. Now he's flushed out right. He can run. Prescott stripped. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you got to think if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
You said what, nigga?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd.
So good, man. They went about 2. It's a minute and 57. I think it's 56 or some shit. I won't put it past my nigga Sherman.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one. They just tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Letting one fly deep. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play here for the Cowboys. 48 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Carl Joseph came.
Damn, 77. You ain't fucking with your teammates?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one.
He looks like a scorned horse.
Incomplete pass on that last one. That means they'll need to come up with something down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Then he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
On the option, here's Elliott. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
He's got Hooper on the short connection. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And his throw here's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And they got
Odell Beckham Jr. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone and a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Parkey adds the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Man.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And
turn
out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Well, someone went very happy about the game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out.
93 speed, 94 acceleration fast.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He missed it. Thank you.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
That's bullshit.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Prescott on first down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And we're back now.
Oh, back out.